This girl child was born as usual and presented dolls that did pee-pee and miniature GE stoves and irons and real lipsticks the color of cherry candy. Then in the magic of puberty, a classmate said, "You have a great big nose and fat legs." She was healthy, tested intelligent, possessed strong arms and back, abundant sexual drive, and manual dexterity. She went to and fro apologizing. Everyone saw a fat nose on thick legs. She was advised to play coy, exhorted to come on hearty, exercise, diet, smile, and wheedle. A good nature wore out like a fan belt, so she cut off her nose and her legs and offered them up. In the casket displayed on satin she lay, with the undertaker's cosmetic painted on, a turned-up pretty nose, dressed in a pink and white nightie. "Doesn't she look pretty?" everyone said. Consummation at last. Hi, it's me, Blessina here. So today, me and my partner, we are going to review the poem Barbie Doll by Marge Piercy. So this poem presents a critical reflection on how societal expectations shape an individual's identity, particularly through unrealistic beauty standards. So it suggests that from a young age, individuals are taught to measure their worth based on how closely they conform to these expectations.
Good day, I'm Andy Conditions again. So I would like to do a conclusions and also overview of this poem. So adding on to that, overall the poem is about self-image and pressure from society. So it shows how people are constantly judged and how they can slowly affect their confidence and the way they see themselves. So the tone is quite serious and emotional, which helps us understand how harmful these unrealistic beauty standards.
Okay, next I'll be talking about my personal reaction about the poem. So what stood out to me the most is how emotionally powerful and unsettling the poem feels. So where the girl is described as healthy and intelligent, yet these qualities are overlooked because of her physical appearance. So this made me realize how deeply society can influence a person's self-perception even when there is actually nothing wrong with them. So next I'll talk about the literary devices, where one important literary device is used in the poem is symbolism. So the Barbie doll, the name of the poem, represents an unrealistic and artificial standard of beauty. So in addition, the use of irony in the final stanza is particularly striking, whereas a girl is only described as pretty after a death. So this emphasized me how damaging this expectation can be. And the last is about the structure, where the structure of the poem also strengthens its message, where it follows a chronological progression from childhood to adulthood. So we're showing how societal pressure builds over time. So this makes the poem more impactful as it reflects how this expectation gradually shape a person's identity and self-worth, especially for girls or women.
In conclusion, Babylon is a meaningful poem that shows the negative effects that show the negative of unrealistic beauty and unrealistic beauty and standards. So it reminds us that we should value people who we value people for who they are, not just how they look. It also makes us more aware of how society can influence our thinking. That's very important. So this message is very, very relevant today, especially because of that social media.